From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. This is ahead for about 5. Diamondor Lenore there on the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they have that one contained right at the line. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Throw on 3rd down. This will be caught by Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He finds space into the red zone. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, Goff. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. They put a receiver in motion right. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go play action with Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll get this one to Adams. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw here on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Back-to-back carries here. Juke the defender. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Caught, nice game left side. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 20. Return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying again, following the set. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that will bring up 4th and 3.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The give here on 2nd. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Escapes out to the left. Has it downfield, working the left. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. Kicking unit comes after the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, he's totally flipped the field.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions making a one-score game before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll throw on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Offense up to the line fast. From the 40 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. This is complete to Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off play action. Goff. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running this one left. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rush coming for Goff. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Pass play now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Another try following the sack. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Lone back gets the handoff. Has some space inside the 15. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. They go play action with Goff. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Defense showing blitz. Goff. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Tight end going in motion here. 4th down, Goff throwing. Chased out to his right. They connect for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw from Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Weaver. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing off the play fake here. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On 1st down, they'll run. Escapes a defender. Cuts right. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On 1st down, it's Goff. It is cut left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. He'll take this at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Tight end in motion left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. He gets a look up the middle. And this one does not go far. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over until it's over.
And he's up near the 15 before going out, just getting them some breathing room there. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Lions the first. To throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Here he is to throw. Searches from the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Lions have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw. It's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion's still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now here's the timeout after the sack. Had to take it, and they're down to just one final play.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th down, drive on the line with this snap. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far,